So the most important things at monitors. So gain structure is probably the most important technical skill you need. I think gain structure is more important than EQ and compression. If your high pass and low pass filters are right and you're not using much EQ, but your gain structure's spot on, that's more important than the opposite. So you got to know when to turn a gain knob, when to turn a trim knob, when to push a channel fader, and when to push a mix fader. I do not try to approach this as if I'm doing 15 individual mixes. I try to do one mix that's tweaked 12 different times or 15 different times, however I'm doing, so that I can be confident that as I push channel faders, it's working for every mix. So when an MC gets up and they start shouting, I can pull my channel fader down, benefit everyone, and I know that the channel fader moves I'm making, because my gain structure is consistent, my levels overall are consistent, I know it works in every mix. So that's the technical. On the non-technical, which is, to be honest, in some ways more important, is I've got to be really, really good at being in the moment with the band and vocals, and hearing and seeing things the way they do and having their perspective. And so understanding what's important when. So like when if the MD is talking to them during a video, they don't need to hear the video really loud, they need to hear the MD really clearly. Or if the pastor gets up in the MC spot to take the service, they need to hear that MC really, really well so they can follow the MC. Like things like musically, right? When there's a soft moment, giving them plenty to pitch off of, or when there's a moment where they're vibing with the crowd, they need the room mics there. And doing all of that gently and subtly so you don't startle anyone, but just really being in the moment with the band, being right there with them, just like you do if you're doing front of house.